Sydney again looking at the same action on this first side, a little pin down action and then some handoff between Nicholson and George as we see the assist from George to Nicholson.
That's her at her best, Carrie, when she's able to do that. So she's able to feed Nicholson. And that's a lovely feed inside, though, to Griffin, who gets the scoring underway for the Spirit.
Straight back at you.
Game number 6 this season for Kelsey Griffin as Richards responds with another long two. Davis will set the screen here for Wilson. Griffin inside for Davis. 2 to beat. Beats him easy.
Bendigo Spirit looking for their interior presence early.
Richards almost picks the pocket there of Ali Wilson, who just maintains control. Early stages of the first quarter. It's another lovely lob pass inside. And the star factor, we know. Richards lobbing it in for George. This time guarded by Kelsey Griffin. A couple of MVPs going at it. Rowe hits the triple.
Big hit for Kira Rowe.
Here's Nicholson.
Switching defence by the Bendigo Spirit.
Richards guarded closely by Davis, who got the rejection in there and sent it out of bounds. Spirit now with an opportunity. Kelly Wilson in game number 441. Picks it out. Abby Werung, so efficient from deep.
Getting the ball inside, back outside. Second and third passes. Paige Bradley launches the three.
Drains us. Great response from Bradley at the other end. She gets her scoring. Now Wilson has a look for three. She can't get it to go, but a good offensive rebound from Froling for Werung for three. Miss Efficient is on early from deep. Now George kicks it out. Bradley wasn't expecting it from the car park. She goes! Can you believe it? Bradley hits the long triple at the other end, though. Froling gets the quick two response. Entertaining, high-octane start here at Key Centre. There's another lovely pass from George inside for Richards.
Then on the back cut, great feed by Kayla George. She's got great vision, great perimeter skills from out there.
Crocker. Then she drives Bendigo. Every time the Flames challenge Bendigo. Samuel seeing her first minutes as well for Bendigo. Feeding Kelly Wilson. Back out for Samuels, who loves the three ball.
Corner three. Mark that spot for the Bendigo Spirit.
Defensive set here by Sydney. Griffin calls for movement, gets the screen somewhat from Froling. Goes herself, rides solo, and gets the lucky roll. 4th straight WNBL season for Emma Clark. Griffin. That's an outstanding finish. Big start for KG. She's got 7 early. Bradley passes inside, was perfect to McSpadden. Had 9 assists the other night, Paige Bradley. 4 assists for Kayla George. Just yet to hit the scoreboard herself. Griffin, beautiful pass inside for Foley, who gets it to go and will head to the line for an extra.
Down, tries to get downhill. Great feed inside to Wilson. Sorry, to Frol.
Bradley got it from George. Kicks it out for Richards, who looks at the three and hits it on net. Great to have you with us wherever you're watching around the world. Signet WNBL action on a Friday night. Griffin tough, too good.
Then she takes the hand off from Ray Frol, puts it on the deck. Previously we've seen her rip it right and left from that elbow. It was Froling.
They win the ball back off the turnover.
She's good enough to be averaging a double-double. Look, having said that, she gets a lot of heat. There you go. She says, stick that to your commentators. Sydney Flames really struggling to contain dribble penetration at the moment.
Nicholson and George are finding each other superbly, and Kayla's got a couple in a row.
On cue.
10-point lead, back down to 6. Kelly Wilson. Oh, that was nice. That was brilliant from the vet. To this Bendigo outfit. Nicholson v. Ali Wilson. Great matchup here, and Nicholson gets the points there.
Wow, that's tough.
Headaches underneath the glass. Wilson goes to work. Kicks it out for Samuels. In the corner, all net, Casey Samuels.
Sydney, yep, back to the same. Can we get a 2-game with our 2 stars? Nicholson and George work off each other. Spits it out to Clark in the corner for 3.
Back to 6 points, the differential between the two sides. Ali Wilson kicks it out for Kelly Wilson. All the way into the other corner for Samuels. Running out of time, has to shoot, does shoot, hits! Awesome from Casey Samuel.
Massive Casey Samuels in the corner.
Again, Bendigo finding a way to respond. George, free for 3, must hit, does hit.
That'll make her feel better. Last year's MVP.
8 to shoot here for Kelly Wilson. Crocker loves a 3 attempt. Hits the 3. Spirit are hot from deep tonight. Kicks it out. Just gets to Werrung in the corner, but she's immediately set upon by Clark. Has to put it up. 3 seconds to shoot here for Ali Wilson, who used up all of her time and did well to find in McGoldrick.
Bendigo, good execution off that side of mid-ball screen. As we see back-cutting Emma Clark gets on the rim for 2. Ball screen action, they're getting open looks at Bendigo Spirit. They're getting stuff on the rim. They're getting open threes.
George, what a pass. You could not have executed that better, Kayla George. Is called as we have a look at this Kayla George pass. It's assist number 6 for Kayla George. She's having a big influence on this game.
Regardless of injury.
Here is George kicking it out for Rowe, for Richards. Have to put it up. 2 to shoot. Richards does and hits. Great buzzer beater from Dee Richards, and the Flames are back within 4. Here at the Key Centre on a Friday night.
Yeah, we mentioned the desperation when the series splits on the line. Has an impact if you can find your way into that top 4. As Griffin muscles her way to the rim.
See Griffin having a big influence on this contest. She's up to 13 points.
And she's done most of it by just that. Put the ball on.
Panousis has a look but falls short. The rebound for Kira Rowe gives the Flames an extra 14 seconds to work with. She's looking for that inside pass all the time, Kayla George. She finds Panousis. Her passing has been on point. Griffin can't get that one to go. Gets her own rebound and puts it back in for the Bendigo Spirit. She's got 15.
Bendigo had 7-0 boards in the first half.
Griffin for Crocker. Back for Griffin, who fades away and hits that beautiful. Richards for Bradley. Can't leave her free. And then George again. Take 3. Nicholson. Third time lucky for the Flames.
Uh-oh.
Richards kicks up the tempo. George is free for 3. Boom.
She's feeling it tonight, Kayla George.
Griffin feeling it tonight. Instead, Davis has a good look there at the mid-range 2 and gets the lucky roll.
Rattles in the elbow 2. Again, involve your 2 stars in a 2-game. Then Nicholson and George on that little side pick and roll.
Great Samuels. Oh, Crocker fed Samuels, who hit a long triple. She's up to 12 points for Bendigo. Nicholson steps back and hits the big 2. Working so well in tandem. Clark got a great hand in there. He's almost destined for a free 3 attempts. Instead, Nicholson brings it up the floor and drives to the rack.
It's dried up from the 3-point line for the Bendigo Spirit in this third quarter.
Big chance to get within a basket here. Lauren Nicholson leading from the front superbly. Rowe had a terrific start to the game. Back out on the floor now. Bradley. Beautiful recognition inside to McSpadden.
Great second possession by Clark. KG won't be happy with that missed block out as Lauren Nicholson, the third quarter queen.
Oh, Bradley's all by herself. Another miscommunication on defense from the Spirit. The Flames take the lead. Hit a couple of big threes early. That was blocked. In the end, Davis put the ball on the floor though. Mops up the mess and gets the 2.
Side pick and roll involving KG.
Again, Davis is the target. And too good this time. Tense atmosphere. High stakes. Split up for grabs between these 2 sides. Bradley found some space and found the net.
5-man switch.
George and Richards are back out there for Sydney. Can they make the most of it here? George. Trademark George.
Get on the rim. Find the open player.
Richards for Nicholson. Back for Richards. Again, a miscommunication on defense from Bendigo.
Again, just the composure. The 2 tempos that Lauren Nicholson plays with. She goes fast to slow, slow to fast.
Clark.
It may be that Kelsey Griffin's on managed minutes.
George inside for Richards. Another dime for KG. George on the inside. Looking to feed it off. Or will she go herself? Trademark.
She's back.
Nicholson finds a way through. The seas parted for Nicholson, and they have a game-high 11-point lead.
Went straight down the gut. Great finish, Nicholson.
Davis still working hard. She was fouled and will head to the line to shoot too. Paige Bradley works her way inside. Nicholson has 8 to shoot. George has found form tonight. She's back.
That's the signature that wasn't dropping earlier, but boy, big win on Wednesday night against the Melbourne Boomers.
George cheekily tried to put it up. I think Griffin might have got a hand in there. George thought it was a foul. But that has been an impressive second win on the trot for the Sydney Flames. They're right within striking distance of the top 4, and importantly as well, they take the split over the Spirit in this WNBL season.